Ladies and gentlemen, I was blessed enough to grow up in a little town in Oklahoma. And I'm not going to get political on you. I hate it when entertainers do that just because they have an ego and a microphone. They think their opinion matters. But I'm going to tell you something. My family's been in this country since 1758. We've served in just about every war this country's ever fought in one way, shape, or form. We've shed blood for this country. And I love my country. Now, I've been enough places in this country to know I wouldn't want to live any place else but Oklahoma. It's a very special place. Now, I grew up in a little town, and I grew up with a lot of veterans in my family. And I grew up around a lot of veterans. They were my daddy's cronies. And those old men were my heroes. And I know in a crowd this size, there's a few of y'all in here tonight that are veterans. And if you're here tonight, you're a hero to me. And I wrote this poem for them, and I wrote it for you, and it means a lot to me. I hope you like it. It's called They Walk Among Us. Douglas MacArthur said that old soldiers never die. They just fade away. With all due respect to the general, I think he was wrong, because you see, they walk among us every day. Like that old man down my street would tell you that he lied about his age to join. He was barely out of short pants when they put a rifle in his hands and sent him over there to fight the Kaiser in those hellish muddy trenches in northern France. My high school principal was on Omaha Beach on D-Day. He still carried shrapnel in his back. The butcher down there at our grocery store, he was a waist gunner on B-17. He saw his best friend killed by German flak. My scoutmaster hit the beaches of Iwo Jima as a 19-year-old Marine. I can't imagine the horrible things that kind, quiet gentleman had seen. The janitor down there at our church gets teased. They call him a gimp. What they don't know is he spent the winter in 1950 in the Chosin Reservoir. It was frostbite to give him that limp. My Little League coach did 2 tours over there in Vietnam, and he never seemed bitter, even though he came home to a country where some folks just didn't give a damn. I got a friend that was a cavalry scout over there in Desert Storm, and I worry about him sometimes in the summer. He gets sick and pale when the weather gets too warm. They all joined for love of country and to be part of something bigger than themselves. Hell, I joined because it seemed like a good idea at the time. See, I'm a veteran as well. We get together, we like to sit around and talk about when we were young and strong and bold. We can never forget our brothers in arms that never had the chance to grow old. I reckon the best I can do to honor their memory is try and be the kind of person that their sacrifice was worth. And to remind folks now and again that a lot of good men died, so this one nation under God would never perish from the earth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me. I sure appreciate you. Good hunting. God bless you and good night.